What's up, guys? Happy Friday to everybody out there. John Sanders here with a red tongue. I drink a lot of childish stuff and I eat candies, but right now this is just it's juice. It's juice. My apologies to everybody. But anyways, hey, if you're in the Broomfield area tonight, we do not have workouts in that area, but we do have workouts in the Aurora area, and that workout is at, I want to say, Canyon Creek. Is that the name of it? Canyon. Let's see. Yes, Canyon Creek Elementary, 6070 South Versailles Parkway in Aurora. So that's where I will be headed tonight because I don't take no days off. Y'all be taking days off over there, but I don't get no days off because I'm the man. No, but also I think that it's something to do with spring break. Possibly they let us in for the rest of the week, but they didn't let us in for this Friday. But we got the other 2 days off, so it's all good. Or the other 3 days off, sorry. All right. But if you can make it down to Aurora, then come on and come down. We'll take you. It's about a 30-minute drive. It's not that far. It really isn't that far, okay? But I'm going out there. We have about 8 people signed up so far for Aurora. So I'm looking for a great workout. Make sure you guys bring your A game, and you guys try as hard as you possibly can so that I don't yell at you. Come on now. All right. Hey, let's just begin with the end. We'll just go backwards. All right. So I wanted to just talk about real quick. I've noticed some steps that I take in assessing the kids. When I'm like, oh yeah, this kid's gonna be a future pro, because I was thinking about what LeBron said, and he was like, you can tell the good players versus the bad players by how they respond to feedback. And I was like, how can I tell? And I get so excited when we get a new kid. Every single time we get a new kid, I get so excited to see what kind of kid he'll be, because I can't judge. You can judge them by how good they are, but I'm not worried about that. It's how good do they want to be. Is this kid going to be a hard worker, or is he not? And from like the first day, first week, I can tell by if they post homework. Or if they're even interested in it, they'll even ask. Okay, so we've had some people ask, "Oh, how do you post homework?" I'm like, "Oh, that's a start. That's a start." But like maybe 80% of those kids never really post it. They just ask because they think that they want to try. But there's like half the kids don't even ask that question. So congratulations, if you've asked how to post homework, you're further along than 50% of the kids that join. But then there's about 20% of the people who ask, they actually post the homework. And I'm like, uh-oh, here we go. I'm like, yeah, we got someone posting the homework. But now it's like, how long will that last? They can post it for like 1-2 times, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe even a month. But those that post after a month are very, very rare. I've probably had like 10 people in the history of our program do more than a month. After you get to that point and you continue, I'll be like, oh my God, we got one of the 10. Or it's probably like 20 who've posted like somewhat wise, but like 10 people have posted like a considerable amount. But let's say that for the 20 that will continue to post past the first month, I'm super excited until I realize something is about to happen. I'm like, oh no, this is the make or break time. Now they understand the hard work that they have to put in. They understand how they have to put themselves out there by actually posting it. They understand the hard work that has to be put into that. And then they have to understand the pressure that they get from people expecting them to do it. No one has to say a word, but when you start posting, you're going to feel a responsibility. You're going to be like, oh no, now everyone knows that I want to do this. It's like saying that you want to quit smoking out loud. People are going to hold you accountable. At least you think that they will. It plays a mind trick on you. So it's either going to make or break these people. And for the people that it breaks, it may not break them for 1 or 2 years, but it'll break most. It'll break most. I don't know if we've ever had anyone push past that, but once we do, and they all become great players, and that's the last step. That's the last hurdle, actually. All right, is once they become like extremely good, and everyone's like, "Whoa, you're pretty good." Then they become too good for the program and too good to keep continuing. And if that's the level that you end up on, that's cool. Congratulations, you made some Boulder Bulls team. Congratulations, you made the team, buddy. You can go somewhere else now. But we want to go to D1, right? D1 is the goal. NBA is the goal. So you shouldn't stop. And I know it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be hard. I'm going to find a way to make you lose. I will find a way. I don't care if I have to call up Steph Curry myself to come kick your butt. I'll find a way to make you lose. But it's that level when people think that they're too good. That's the last hurdle. They can get over that. I have not experienced more than 1 or 2 players to ever get over that. I'm better than everyone now, and I still want to work. I get all this stuff and I still want to do it. There's no more like teaching me new things. Now I've seen everything. I just haven't perfected it. But I will go until I perfect it, not just know it. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that person. I haven't seen that person yet. It could have been Finley Chastain. It could have been. It really could have been. But then the pandemic hit us. She might have stuck it out. I'm not sure, but she's the number 1 ninth grade in the country right now. So, hey, she's doing a good job. And I don't know if we have that, but let's imagine that we do. So we have challenges on our screen, a whole bunch of challenges in our book. I don't know if you have the book or not, but it looks like this, different colors for different grades. All right. We also have it's on the website. A whole bunch of challenges. You can see all these things. Do some of them. Do the 7-minute challenge. Post it. Do all this stuff. And if you're thinking, I don't want to, I don't have to, you don't. But you also don't have to be good. At least do this month's homework though, because this month's homework is triple cross repeat. Super simple. Do like a minute, 2 minutes, or 5 minutes. Post it online and show us that you're doing this cross between the legs behind the back. Do it. It's simple. Come on now. But if you are inundated into the book and you're doing everything that's in the book, you should be doing this stuff right here. If you're a first grader, you should be on day 9 of our 2-minute 2-ball dribbling challenge. All right, so if you're not doing at least that, you're doing less than a first grader. All right, second graders, day 9 of the homework assignment, which is the triple cross repeat. All right, we're on third graders. You guys got the continue to work on day 6 of the workout card, 5 minutes of ball handling, 50 push-ups, 100 jump shots, and 5 minutes of jump ropes. Then we got finished day 9 of the homework assignment. For the fourth graders. For the fifth graders, you're doing day 6 of the 21-day challenge that is mastery, a set of 10 drills designed to improve your overall game. And then sixth graders continue with day 4 of the four-week trick shot and skill shot challenges. They are not all hard. Some of them are fun. All right, so make sure you guys are doing that. Seventh graders, you're on month 7 of the 10-month Chastain challenge. That's that girl that I was just talking about, Finley Chastain. She has drills named after her. That's how big time she is. All right, continue with day 6 of the workout card for the 8th graders. You guys are just doing the 5 minutes. Ball handling, 50 push-ups, 100 jump shots, and 5 minutes of jump rope as well. 9th graders keep up with day 6 of the week 5 of the 5 perfect weeks. We've had groups in California and groups out here do these 5 straight perfect weeks where it gets harder and harder and harder. Kieran and Declan finished it. I believe Noah kind of got close. Finley almost made it. Ben Levy, he almost made it. The Rickmans, they did it. So it's been done before. It's been done before, but I don't know if you have anyone doing it now, especially not some 9th graders. 10th graders, day 9 of the fast class, 10 drills designed to improve your speed. All this is online. So once you get the book, you can see this stuff and then do it over there. All right. And then for the last 2 grade levels, you got 11th graders, day 40 of the 100 of the Prio Brazovanie. And then 12th grade, you're on day 6 of the week 1 of the 5 perfect weeks challenge. Because you're a senior and you're getting ready to go off to college and you're going to make it. See, I have all these things planned out for you to go to D1, but I got to trick some people into actually doing it. All right, don't live your entire life and regret this stuff. I wasn't doing this stuff. I'm here. I played pro. I'm challenging you, speaking to you guys every freaking day right here, and it's available for you. And we have the gyms for you. Do it. Do it! I'm begging you. I guess your future self will have to just come back in the past once they invent some time machine, and I guess just do it for you, because I'm not seeing anyone doing this stuff. Like, no one in our whole program is doing these challenges that I have every single day in this book. So do them. Man, I feel like just like a father who no one's listening to. Man, it happens. All right, let's check the quote of the day. Quote of the day today is, pursue what makes you come alive. All right, yes. A great lesson that you can learn in life is that your passions actually matter. All right, what's up, Kieran and Declan Louth? All right, your passions actually matter. Your passions actually matter. Don't forget that. Because you're told when you're growing up, stop playing that video game. Stop doing those sports so much. Do your homework. Eat your vegetables. All this other stuff that isn't really your passion, right? And anytime that you delve too far into one, you're going to be like lost in the other. Parents are trying to protect you, but don't forget to hang on to those things. Don't just let them slide. Don't just get a job just to get a job because it's a money job. No, go after your passions. Go after what makes you come alive, because that's what keeps you alive. Now, you do have to be a little creative if you want to make some money off your passions, or look deeply into all your passions and explore some things during your youth to find out which money-making things might be your passion. But overall, pursue what makes you come alive. All right? You can take that. You can take those words for your job, for your family, for your future spouse, for your school, for anything, because that is life. Life is passion, and that's just not some like stupid saying like, "Oh yeah, life is passion. Passion is life." Dude, no, it's like real. So make sure that you're happy out there. Make sure that you're going after it. And I can see some of you guys in basketball, man. Y'all don't want it. And it totally annoys me, because there is something out there that you do want. Go for that. All right, I'm not trying to get rid of business, but I'm just saying, man. And if you love basketball, if you truly, truly do, show it. Show it to us every single second while you're out there, because it may be taken from you one day. All right. What's up, Donovan and Vaughn? Donovan and Vaughn here. What up, homies? All right. Let's move on to our... Where do I want to go? Let's check to see, I guess let's just check to see the itinerary for the day. Don't want to miss this stuff. This is important stuff right here. Stuff that we should be doing for homework. We got scare shots, tiered free throws, inverted Euro steps, around the cone spot shots, pick and roll against the drive, 180 tangent to shots. That's what we're doing next Monday. So make sure you guys do that sometime today, over the weekend. Post it. That's the homework that I'm asking you to do. I know I'm asking you guys to do a lot, but it's going to take a lot to get there, okay? It is what it is. All right, and the stuff that we're doing today, let's go ahead and watch that stuff that we're doing today, man. We got number scissors shots. Make sure that you have your follow the fingers, keep your eyes up, pick and roll slip. We're just going to practice that off of the dribble and practice slipping because people will show too early. 2-ball dribbles, a whole bunch of 2-ball dribbles. Under the chair dribbles, making your arms stronger and stronger and stronger. Curl jumper series, all right, getting your footwork perfect for that jump shot and getting a whole bunch of shots up and in. And then one-on-one high post to shot to flash, where you're going efficiently, going through all this stuff. But we got to efficiently go through the videos first. So for number scissors shots, watch how it is. Keep doing those things until I tell you to shoot, until you see your number flash in the air, then you got it. For the next one, pick and roll slip. Hit it, come back. Next one, under the chair dribbles. Curl jumper series. The drills that we're going to be doing today. Make sure you guys are prepared for those drills. Make sure you guys understand those drills. Make sure you guys get to them fast so we can get some more work done in that amount of time. All right. Next, we got movies time. Let's see what kind of movies that we're watching for this month. All right. We got the first grade movie for the month is this movie. It looks like a whole bunch of basketball action. Now, this is back in the day, but they're still doing some stuff that you can't do. All right, so it's a movie with Dr. J and a whole bunch of other people in it, and it's called The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh. All right, I have not seen it. So if you guys watch this movie, let me know how it is. I'm not sure what kind of grades it's for, but we have it for the first grade right now. I do know that there's some adult content in it as well. I think that's just because the ratings were different back then. But it may not be exactly for a little kid, but it's little kids can definitely watch this movie, and I think that everyone kind of can. I can't give it any stars because I haven't seen it, but let me know if you like it. It's The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh is the movie of the day for the first grade. Second grade, you guys have The Big Blue. The Big Blue. Now this is this will be like the scariest movie in the world for me. Haven't seen this one either, but he's like an underwater guy. It's a true story, I believe, but like this is just a dream he's having, I think. All right, but imagine that. Imagine like deep sea diving and having to like live that life with all that pressure on your body, where if you like the thing falls out your mouth, you're just dead. Like, what can you do? Like, it's crazy. But this is a sport, and this is a movie talking about that sport. It's a critically acclaimed movie. It's with a guy from The Professional, Rene Russo. All right, but I don't know that much about it besides the plot. I don't know if it's good or not. But Second Graders, this is your movie of the month. Now let's get to a movie that I do know, and this movie is where we got the Ernie Davis story. Okay, this is The Express, the story of Ernie Davis. Ernie Davis is one of the greatest football players, especially in college, to ever live. All right, he ended up. I won't tell you the ending, but he got sick at some point, and this movie is about him. What's up, Weston? Weston always drops by and then just bounces, I think. I don't know if Weston stays here. But yes, the Ernie Davis story is a remarkable story about a great football player. I'm going to give it 45 stars out of 50. It was a pretty good movie. I recommend it. It's the third grade movie for the month. Make sure you guys watch these movies, because they will, anytime that you feel like I can't go on, anytime that you feel like you're not motivated, anytime that you feel like, man, this sucks, it's because you're not watching enough movies. I swear to God. I mean, watch these inspirational movies. You need some fuel for your tank, dude. Duh. I mean, dang, guys, you guys need to watch some more movies. Seriously. All right. How do I watch it though? Pay the $3 on YouTube and just watch the stupid movies. Okay? Is it $3.99 now? I don't know. It's not that much money. It's like a candy bar. Seriously, it's a candy bar. All right. Moving on. We got our trivia question today. Trivia question today is the same as last week. Good luck answering this one. Which future NBA player made a last-second shot to beat the eventual NBA Hall of Famer Ralph Sampson to end his college team's 28-game winning streak? This has been the question for the last 3 weeks, I believe. No one's ever answered it. Good luck answering that one. Again, I'm looking for which future NBA player made a last-second shot to beat the eventual NBA Hall of Famer Ralph Sampson to end his college team's 28-game winning streak. Someone hit a game-winning shot against them. Who was it? If we did answer it last week, that's my bad. I don't remember anyone answering this question. I don't remember. I don't think so. Anyway, if you got it last week, get it again this week. I really forgot. All right, so that's the question for the day. Good luck in answering it. I forgot to play the Jeopardy music. Sorry. Anyone know the answer? Is there anyone? Anyone out there? You got to the end of the show to answer the question. We got Kieran leading the way 3-0-0-0-0-0. All right, all you got to do is look up some Ralph Sampson stuff. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? All right, anyways, now we can move on. Now we can move on. Let's watch the story. Before the story of the day, let us watch this. I believe it's something funny. I got something funny in here. Let's go like this. There's something funny. All right. So for the funny thing today, we got a player from the Rockets. All right. Orlando Woolridge is the answer. Wow. Who answered that one? I'll give it to Vaughn. I'll just make it for the whole household over there. Vaughn Sove. All right, with the answer. Orlando Woolridge hit the fadeaway jumper to beat Ralph Sampson, and that was his 28-game winning streak snapped at that point in time. Then he later on played for the Lakers, among other teams, I believe, in the NBA. Great job answering that one. All right, but yes, this game, all right, was the Rockets versus the Warriors, and someone wore a Warriors Come Out and Play shirt. And Chuck Person in the house, it was not Chuck Person, but is this Chuck Person? Tosin Stardom? I don't know who you are. All right, but yes, Warriors come out to play, and then they get smacked by the Warriors by 22 points. You can't talk that much trash. They asked Klay Thompson what he thought about it afterwards, and Klay Thompson was like,
competing,
what?
And you can back it up.
He was like,
you guys
what?
heard that Warriors come out to play.
Yeah, that's pretty lame, especially if you're not even playing. Like, it's one thing if you're playing and you're out there competing and you can back it up, but if you're just going to be trolling from the sideline, like, bro, what are we doing? Like, times we talk mess. At least we're out there competing. I'm not going to just That's all I have to say.
So he's like, if you're gonna wear that shirt, at least be one of the guys that plays in the game, is what he basically said. It must be a boring job to be a bench player in the NBA because you're getting paid so much money, but you still have to like show up. I mean, you probably just wanted to have some fun with something, but yeah, you also have to win this game. They won 11 straight games now, but now they've lost their last 2 of 3, and they may not make the playoffs. To the Warriors as well. Is there only practice in Aurora tonight? There's only practice in Aurora tonight. I'm headed down there. If you guys can make it out, awesome. If you can't, I understand. But yes, we also have a game on Sunday, so heads up for that. 6th graders, 4th and 6th graders. So yeah, he was trying to clown the Warriors, but the Warriors end up clowning him. Be careful with your trash talk. You don't want to look like this guy, but I mean you do want to be brave, but maybe only if you're playing. I think it's a good rule. It's a solid rule. All right. Next thing we got is a breakdown real quick of this dude's shot. This guy's a Hall of Famer, by the way. His name is Dave Myers.
Next Friday night at 11:30 Eastern Time, you'll see live on CBS the Portland Trail Blazers and the red-hot Los Angeles Lakers meet at Los Angeles. Immediately following this game, we'll be switching to South Carolina for final round coverage of the Sea Pine Heritage Golf Classic. Myers at the free throw line.
Okay, so that was 5 dribbles, put the ball behind your head, and then shoot a jump shot. And I looked it up. He was like an 81% free throw shooter. So, I mean, it worked. What I think is that's a little too much, like, unnecessary motion. But why don't we shoot jump shots? Is it just because you're adding, like, things that might mess up? But, like, you would shoot a jump shot from there in the real game. But I'm thinking, like, nah, it's because you have time to shoot this. You have extra time to shoot this shot, right? I mean, so since you have extra time, you should take it. Just like in the game, you shouldn't hurry your shot. But is this just weird? No one else has done this since. And I'm thinking after all these years of basketball, 77 years of NBA basketball, I think that they would have figured out that this is probably not the best. Probably where we're at right now is probably the best thing possible for these shots. I do believe that you should keep it as simple as possible, especially a free throw. They should go in. People should be shooting like 80% free throws at any point in time, but you should never shoot, or you could never shoot jump shots at 80%, right? So I do believe that your free throws being different than your actual shot is a thing. Some people are like, nah, shouldn't you just shoot the same shot all the time? Or maybe the underhand shot. Would you guys ever shoot this jump shot free throw? Unless you're like, a 4th grader or lower who maybe you need to shoot a jump shot. But yeah, this is a crazy thing, especially I think he's a Hall of Famer. I'm not sure though, but pretty sure he is. Crazy. All right, anyways, let's go to our story of the day to watch that and see what we think about that. Watch it.
You must get to the point where you dive for every loose ball. If there's a player on your team still standing after that loose ball is gathered, they should get subbed out. This mentality keeps the entire team hungry, and it demotivates the opponent beyond measure.
Now, I'm the first to admit that we should never send 5 people diving for a loose ball. But we definitely take it too far. But I love the aggression. All right, 4 people diving for a loose ball? Heck yeah. I ridiculously loved watching Metro State do that when I was in high school, I think it was. And they went to the national championship for D2. And I saw 4 of them dive for the loose ball, hit it out of bounds off themselves. And then they got up screaming at each other like, yeah, let's go. I was like, these guys are maniacs. I do know what it took for them to get to that level. It took a coach that would be chucking balls at their face. What's up, Trenton? Also but I like the results so much. And I do believe that you should be able to push yourself to that level because I pushed myself to that level. No one was screaming at me and things like that. I decided to be the guy who dove for loose balls. And if you're that player, you're doing something that you're never going to have a bad day at doing. If you're a shooter, even Steph Curry has bad days. If you're a ball handler, they can steal the ball from you. If you're a rebounder, they can box you out to the ground. If you're a loose ball diver, all you have to do is just dive for it because you're probably going to get it, but even if you don't, you're hustling. Don't fake dive for loose balls, by the way. Don't dive and then get out of position. But dive for the ones that are possible. And your coach is going to respect you, play you more. And chances are, no one else is diving. No one else is going to dive. You dive, they're not diving. People do not get on the floor. People do not like getting on the floor. You dive, no one's diving. You dive, no one's diving. You're getting the playing time, they're not. If you're looking for a shortcut, because you know how I tell you that shortcuts are bad, this is one shortcut that's good. But don't just dive. Practice it beforehand. Not outside, obviously, not even on the grass. But in the court, there's a way to do the dive. All right, you want to get down as low as you possibly can. Hit your hands first. Swipe your body forward, and then keep your knees and chin off the ground. And then reach for it with your hands. You have to go through that, actually practice it. You shouldn't hurt yourself at all. It shouldn't hurt the least bit diving for loose balls. But try to create that culture on your team, because you want to be hardcore. You want to be diving for loose balls. You want to be taking charges. You want to be boxing people out. You want to be in the thick of things. You want to be the instigators of aggression during the game, because you'll get more calls on your side, because the refs, they can't foul everyone out. I've talked to refs so many times. They're like, if everyone just decided to hit each other, we couldn't do anything about it. They're like, as soon as you show that you're going to be aggressive, we have to adjust ourselves, because there has to be a game. There has to be creative flow. So basically, like if there was like a second grade game and everyone's traveling, they won't call it every time. They just won't. Their job is to establish flow as well. And if everyone's fouling everyone every time, they can call a couple, they can talk to you guys, but they will not foul everyone out, because they have to get paid. Everyone can't possibly foul out. It's not possible. So instigate the aggression, and they will give you the benefit of the doubt. But if you're like playing soft and then you try to hit someone, well, no, now it's a foul. All right. So be the aggressor out there, and it starts with those loose balls. Okay, got it. All right. Who's been doing the homework? Who's been doing the homework? Got Weston and Trenton. Okay, I like it. Triple cross repeat, free throws, curl jumpers. Nice job. Kieran and Declan with their push-ups. Are you guys getting stronger with those push-ups yet? How many in a row can you do? We got Lincoln right there with the dribbling drills, and Braley from yesterday. All right, great job. All right, good job, you guys. Hey, keep that up, so we can go somewhere, please. And by somewhere, I mean to D1 or to the NBA. Okay. Anyways, don't forget that I said that I'm in Aurora tonight. We have nothing in Broomfield. We do have a game on Sunday. We got games in the league as well this weekend. And the quote of the day is: pursue what makes you come alive. All right, figure out what you love in life, figure out your passions, and then pursue those things. Love those things. Do those things, okay? All right. Anyway, that's my time. I'll see all you Aurora people soon. All right. Reese's, pieces, homie.